Hi, I'm Linda Stahl with the Hershey Company. Easter is just around the corner, and what better way to celebrate the spring holiday than to make some delicious desserts. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make peanut butter bunny cakes. To get started, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then we're going to make the cupcakes. First, you're going to beat together 1/4 cup butter, or that's a half a stick, 1½ cups of peanut butter, 2/3 cup granulated sugar, 2/3 cup light brown sugar, 2 eggs, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You're just going to beat these together until everything is well blended, and don't forget to scrape down the sides of your bowl. When this is well blended, the next thing you want to do is to stir together your dry ingredients. You're going to have 2 1/4 cups flour. To that, you want to add 1½ teaspoons of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon salt. Stir those together so that they're well blended. And then you're going to gradually add the dry ingredients to your peanut butter mixture, alternating with your milk. So I'm going to start out with the dry. Again, as you're mixing, you want to scrape down the sides of your bowl. And you want to try and do this in thirds, maybe a third of your flour and then a third of your liquid. As you get your liquid incorporated or blended in there, then you can add more of the dry. As you add more of your dry ingredients, you're going to find it's going to get a little tougher to beat. So you can go ahead and increase the speed of your mixer. Okay, now we've got our batter made and we can continue. Now we're going to take our batter and fill the muffin cups. We want to fill each cup about 3/4 full of batter. All right, we've got our muffin cups filled with batter, so we're ready to bake. We're going to put them into our preheated 350 degree oven. We're going to bake them for 20 to 25 minutes or until wooden pick inserted into the center comes out clean. So our cupcakes are baked. We've taken them out of the oven and we're going to let them finish cooling. And while we do that, we're going to go ahead and make the bunnies that go on top of the cupcakes. We're using Reese's peanut butter eggs today. I've unwrapped them, and the first thing you want to do is to take perhaps a 1/4 inch slice off the top. And that's so that you have a flat surface that you can rest your bunny ears on later. So we're going to do the face first. We're using royal icing, which is a icing that when it dries becomes very hard. Put 2 white eyes like that, and then I'm going to press this little blue flat circular candy on there. Put 1 little additional dot on there for the eyeball. And we're going to put on the nose and the whiskers. Make 4 little whiskers here. And don't worry, if you happen to mess up, you can just wait until it hardens and you can easily remove it and do it again. And then I have a little pink piece that just goes right into the center. And what we're going to do is put them off to the side while we go ahead and make the marshmallow ears. We're going to take a large marshmallow and using a wet knife, we're going to cut slices across the marshmallow like this. Put a little cut down the middle, to just about 1/4 inch from the edges. So you're going to take the side that is sticky, put the sticky side down onto your pink decorating sugar. As this gets a little bit drier, you can actually shape the ears a little bit more. Our ears are finished, so we're just going to put them over here and let them harden just a little bit before we attach them to the bunnies. We're going to use our royal icing again. And we're simply going to squeeze a bit of the frosting or icing onto the top of the bunny. Take the marshmallow ears and push them into that. You want to just give that a chance to harden. So now we're ready to start putting together our peanut butter bunny cakes. So the cakes have cooled. We're going to frost them. You want to have a fair amount of frosting. That's going to help support the bunny before this gets a hardened crust on it. We're going to add a little bit of coconut to the top. You can use regular coconut, but it's Easter time, so I think it's a lot of fun to have your colored coconuts. So I have some coconuts over here that have already been tinted, and that's a real simple thing to do. You can simply take a plastic food storage bag, add about 3/4 of a teaspoon of water, a few drops of food coloring, and add your coconut. Shake it up and get everything distributed until you've got some nice even color. And I'm doing one of each color, but you can have all green or all blue, whatever you want to do. Simply take your bunny, press it into your cupcake. You can actually put 2 toothpicks behind it to support it. This is where your royal icing comes in handy. Put a little spot back there, and then take your miniature marshmallow, put it right there on the back of your bunny. So that's how you make peanut butter bunny cakes. A great dessert for Easter time. Enjoy.